What's up, oily people? Jenny here from the Oil This community, and I was inspired by my workout this morning to come on and talk to you a little bit about Deep Blue, one of my fave products, especially for the athletic community. But it's not just for the athletic community, because what Deep Blue does, it's our proprietary blend that is really perfect for soothing the body, soothing aches and pains, either before a workout, after a workout, or just everyday life. In the winter season, it's really great to have this around for shoveling, for raking, anything that you're doing heavy lifting or cleaning up yard work or anything like that. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about all of the Deep Blue products that we have, the Soothing Blend products, okay? So this first one is just a 5 milliliter bottle, and it's a very concentrated form. And as you can see, we have a child-proof top. So, wintergreen, which is the main ingredient in here, is an oil that should not be ingested, okay? So it's why we have a top on it. The other oils that come in this blend, besides wintergreen, are camphor, peppermint, we have ylang ylang, helichrysum, blue tansy, blue chamomile, and osmanthus. Okay, so again, they work together to give you that cool but also warm feeling. So if you're familiar with Icy Hot or Bengay or any of these lotions that are made to help warm the area, but you also feel this cooling sensation, this is kind of what this feels like. So at times when I've had I'll put it on my shoulder. I have a kind of bum shoulder from years ago that I'll put it on before I jump in the shower. Note that if you put this on and then you jump in the shower and you open your pores, it's going to be much more intense. So I actually don't recommend doing that unless you have that intensity gene like I do. So you just know that in the shower, it almost makes it more intense. You're like, is it hot? Is it cold? Is it hot, cold? I don't know. I wouldn't recommend putting it in the bath for that reason, if you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is the straight up concentrated version of it. We also have 2 roll-ons. Now, you're going to want to know the difference when you're looking this up. If you want to look at my website below, I'll post it below. We have 2 versions of the roll-on. The one I have here is just reads the Soothing Blend. This is straight up this oil in a roller. Okay, it's very concentrated, it's very strong, and I have this pull this week that's right next to my spine, so I would just take this, roll it right up and down the muscles right next to my spine. I'm sorry, this is the touch one right here. So see how on here there's a little almost like label and it says touch. We have a whole line of touch oils. So whenever you see that word touch, it is diluted with fractionated coconut oil. Okay, so if you did not have the touch roller and you like the intensity of the Deep Blue, what you can do is just get our fractionated coconut oil, okay, which is a carrier oil, just means it carries the oil to the place that you want it in a diluted form, which means it does not dilute the efficacy, but it just dilutes the time it takes to enter the bloodstream. Okay, so say you have a teenager with growing pains. You can take a tablespoon of the fractionated coconut oil, a drop of this, rub it in the legs if they got shin splints or anything like that. But then you can also use the touch and do that. So these are made for children, made for, that perfect dilution amount for children. The other thing that's really popular among the Deep Blue line is our Deep Blue Love. What? Brew Love? We can brew love, that's fine. But the Deep Blue Rub is awesome. So it's a 4-ounce lotion, massage lotion. So this was actually made for athletic departments. So there's a lot of athletic departments in colleges, high schools that use this. So if you are an athletic director or, need something for your, whether you're a trainer or, someone, I can't even think of the word, the thing where you help the people with the injuries. You're gonna want this in your repertoire, in your gym bag, And so what it is legit just a lotion. Whoop, there it goes. And I literally would use that much if I just had my little back pain. So I'm just gonna put it right on my spine right now. Now, this has saved some people in my life who have the beautiful job of shoveling the snow in their driveway in New England. And so if you put this Deep Blue rub on before you go out to shovel, it will help prevent those aches, those pains, those pulls, but also some people in my family need to sit on a heating pad after they've shoveled, and they'll do that with the Deep Blue rub on. Now, once again, if you want it a little more intense, see, it's already cooling. I can feel it cooling in my spine, but it's also that heating. It's very, very cool sensation. So you can put a little dollop of this in the palm, and then you can take your 1 drop, that's all you need, of the Deep Blue and put it right in, okay? So these are a few of the products. I have 2 quick more. We have, for those on the go, I keep this in my yoga bag, in my other gym bag. I keep it in my purse. I keep it in my bathroom. So I have about 4 of them, and I keep them all over the place. But if you were traveling, and you just, wanted it on just in case, we have these cool little Deep Blue rubs. They're just tiny little samples, and they come in a box, super cheap. So if you just wanted to try some out, you could do that. Finally, the Deep Blue complex, okay? So when we think of the name Deep Blue in doTERRA, it's really synonymous with soothing support, okay? So our oils that are in all the other stuff are a little different than what is in here, because some of them are non-consumable, right? So, but it only makes sense that we have an ingestible version. So what's in here is what actually complements our topical line, okay? So this delivers polyphenol extracts of frankincense, turmeric, green tea, ginger, pomegranate, grapeseed, and is designed to provide the soothing support to the occasional discomfort that you have. So it really is, you really take as needed. Take as needed when the discomfort presents itself, or you can take it every day for just long-lasting benefits, right? So the frankincense extract that's in here has long been used for its soothing properties. Ayurvedic science is the sister science to yoga, which, if you don't know already, I am a big fan of, and it's used in the Ayurvedic science of practices of India, and is really well established, this frankincense extract that we have in here. So like the frankincense, the turmeric, which we also have a new oil with turmeric, but the turmeric has been used for centuries in Ayurvedic practice as well. And it's part of Indian curry. So if you know curry, you know turmeric, it's in there. Again, the science behind turmeric has been that it has had a soothing role in overworked muscles and joints, and is actually recognized by experts throughout the world. Then we have ginger root, which has been used for centuries in places like Asia, and also has soothing benefits as well. So that's a little bit on the Deep Blue suite that we have. Again, I'll put below the website where you can look directly at all of these things, the product line for the Deep Blue. If you have any questions, of course, email me. Come on over to the Oil This by Jenny community. We would love to have you. Bye-bye.